Imagine a version of the internet where you're not just browsing and consuming content, but actually owning your data, interacting directly with others, and participating in a new decentralized economy. Welcome to Web3, the next evolution of the internet. In this video, we'll explore what Web3 is, how it works, and why it's poised to change the way we use the internet forever. Let's dive in. To understand Web3, we first need to look at how the internet has evolved. In the early days, Web 1 was static, simple websites with basic information. Then came Web 2, where everything became more interactive: social media, online shopping, and streaming services. But Web 3 is different. It's built around decentralization, which means no single company or entity controls everything. Instead of relying on central servers or corporate databases, Web 3 uses blockchain technology to enable secure, peer-to-peer interactions and ownership. So, what makes Web 3 stand out? Here are its key features. 1. Decentralization. Unlike Web 2, where large corporations control platforms, Web 3 is decentralized. This means that data isn't stored in one place, but distributed across multiple nodes on a blockchain. It's the foundation of Web 3's security and transparency. 2. Ownership. In Web 3, you own your data. Instead of companies storing your personal information, you control it through digital wallets and decentralized applications, dApps. This creates a more privacy-focused internet. 3. Digital economy. Web 3 enables new forms of digital ownership through cryptocurrencies and NFTs. You can buy, sell, and trade assets like digital art, music, or even virtual land in games. Now let's take a closer look at how Web 3 actually works. At its core, Web 3 relies on blockchain technology, a decentralized, distributed ledger that securely stores information across many computers. When you interact with a Web 3 app, whether it's making a transaction or signing a document, everything is recorded on the blockchain in an immutable way. Smart contracts are also a key feature. These are self-executing agreements that run on the blockchain. They automatically execute terms once certain conditions are met. No need for intermediaries like banks or lawyers. Let's break down the main differences between Web 2 and Web 3. In Web 2, companies like Facebook, Google, and Amazon hold the data and control the platforms. You use these platforms, but you don't own your data or the content you post. In Web 3, there's no central authority. Instead, ownership and control are distributed. You interact directly with other users and services without relying on a central intermediary. Your data is in your hands, not the company's. So, what can you actually do with Web 3 today? The possibilities are endless. One of the most exciting applications is in the world of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. These digital assets allow creators to sell unique pieces of art, music, or video, and buyers can own a piece of digital history. DeFi, or decentralized finance, is another major Web 3 use case. It allows people to lend, borrow, trade, and earn interest on their cryptocurrency without the need for banks or traditional financial institutions. And let's not forget about the rise of metaverses, virtual worlds where you can buy digital real estate, hang out with friends, or even build your own businesses, all using Web 3 tools. While Web 3 has a lot of potential, it's not without its challenges. One of the biggest hurdles is usability. Web 3 applications can be complex, and many people aren't familiar with how they work. Plus, there are still issues like high transaction fees, called gas fees, on some blockchains which can make certain actions expensive. Security is also a concern. While blockchain is very secure, Web 3 still faces risks like smart contract bugs and potential hacks, especially as more money flows into the ecosystem. Despite these challenges, the future of Web 3 is incredibly promising. As technology evolves, we can expect more user-friendly applications, better scalability, and greater adoption across the globe. Web 3 could transform everything from online identity to global finance, creating a more open and inclusive digital world. Imagine a future where the internet is owned by the people, not big corporations, where privacy, security, and control are in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more on Web3 and how it's shaping the future of the internet. Stay curious and keep exploring the next wave of digital innovation.